Hello, hi Naya, hi G-Man. This is Michael from Athens, Greece. Um, Please excuse my English. I try not to do mistakes, but I'm sure there will be some mistakes. So um, I'm not so I'm not feeling some comfort looking at the camera, but I'll try it. Okay. Well, a few things about me. First, I was born in the Greek countryside. It was very tough, really, because there was a very religious environment and very tight relationships between the people there. So as soon as I realized myself, I said, "Oh God, those people must be joking. This must be a joke." I mean, the first thing I noticed was that they didn't look like each other, but they tried to look like each other. They were wearing the same clothes, um, laughing at the same jokes, worshipping the same God. This was really sucks, but because every Sunday my grandmother used to take me to the church and force me to kneel, and I hated that. So um, it was kind of weird, and I was wondering what the heck is going on here. Everybody's crazy or something. They were doing every year exactly the same things. They were talking the same way. They even their expressions were the same, including my parents. Well, I thought this is not a place for me. I don't know where it came from, but gee, this must be a great joke. The only creatures that I could communicate with was animals, cats and dogs and little pigs and little chickens. I mean, I could feel them. I could feel them. It was no need to talk, and I was considered that was my friends. That was my family. And every night I was looking at the stars, the night sky. I was staring at the stars, and I thought, oh gee, something great must be going there up, and I would like to be there. So I was growing up and went to school, and even there things were not better, because I had to control my diversity, my sense of difference. I had to slow it down so nobody noticed that I didn't have the same beliefs, or didn't appreciate their institutions or their values. It's okay. Then I was just waiting to grow up. About the age and at 20, 25, I tried to fit to this world, to get married, have some children, make a family, buy a house, all that stuff. But you see, the very last moment, I realized that this was not me. I was trying to make my parents feel proud about me, and happy, and to make my fiancé feel happy, and all the environment around me to feel that it's okay, he's one of us. But I was not. So I broke it up. And then I went on my life being alone. I like being alone. I mean, it's like a relief or something. I can concentrate in myself and control my thoughts and download some energy and communicate with something that I don't know what it is, but it's something. So now I'm a high school teacher. I try to teach my students my values, like dignity, compassion, unconditional love, self-respect. When I was 43, I had a stroke. Then it was a very long time with my big depression, and then I realized that I have to change myself, and then I found my identity. I wrote a book about self-improvement, and now I publish articles on Facebook and some newspapers. So you see, I get a lot of negative criticism. And this is natural, because I think this is natural, because I try to reinstall the values and the belief systems that this world is counting on and stands for. So this makes some people really mad. They can't stand it, and it's acceptable from me, and I can understand it. But I really don't care about that, because I figure out that I am here for another purpose. And I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing what my contract is writing before I was born. I don't pay attention to negative criticism. I would say I feel compassion about those people. When I first saw one or two of your videos, I said, wow, another part of my spiritual family. And I was very glad to find you there. And I got a lot of support and strength to carry on. So I think that we have to support each other. Thanks to the internet, we can communicate very easily right now. And I want you to continue to keep up this great work that is very important for a lot of us. I'm very glad to be a part of Naya's Family Collective. I want to thank you also as G-Man for your videos. I would have done more if I knew the English so well, but you see, it's very difficult for me because I have to think first, translate, and then speak. So I prefer writing. Thank you for listening to me. I give you a big hug, lots of kisses to all you wonderful people of Naya's Family Collective, to you, Naya, and to G-Man, and I'll be around. Thank you.